Okay, hello. Um, how is everyone doing? I exist now. Uh, Welcome. Today we are going to be drawing. That's all I have planned. Um, I have prepared two sketches here, which we will be finishing. Um, Here I have I from the funny anime. And the second sketch I have is of an OC that I started earlier and decided that I could finish this on stream, and I thought it would be a good idea. Oh, so that is this plan for today. Basically, we're just going to be trying to finish this and see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll get to I or if I'll finish Illyra first because I have like the whole line art to do, and also just basically a lot of work because here is like the sketch, and then I'm going to have to line out all of this. Another art I did of the character is actually in the thumbnail, so you can see her for yourself. Um, Another thing we'll have to fix very quickly is the hand here. Um, the water effect. This is, by the way, water. It doesn't look like it yet, but it'll become it. We'll figure it out. The turtle is also fucked. We will have to fix that. And apart from that, I'm just going to detail and line out this whole thing, which will take a while, and then we might get to base colors before I get bored. And on the second sketch is something I did very recently, like 5 minutes before I started this, which is I from Oshino, because I watched that anime extremely recently, and holy hell, it left a massive impression on me. I adore her, and so this sketch is a lot rougher than the other one, and we'll have to figure it out. Like, there are a lot of things I'm not happy with. Like, if I just create a new layer here, this hand, the mouth I'm not so sure about, and the eye placement, because her eyes are like the focal point, and the plan is going to be like to draw best girl here. But we're going to draw her, like finish her, and then I'm going to merge it down to one layer, copy it, and then blur it, and then unblur it on her eye. So it'll look fancy, and that's the main focal point here, as I'm drawing glass on her. And that's basically the plan for her. There's a lot of things that we need to sort out with this whole sketch, so that's what we're going to do. And I think we're going to start with Illyra for a little bit until we, figure things out. And then I'll start with I, because I love torturing myself with line art. As you may have noticed, I do not have my VTuber model, and that's because I can't have it with the setup I have, because I do not have a webcam at all, which is one thing I should really consider investing in. But, like, genuinely, I don't have a webcam, so I'm going to have to use my PNG tuber for this. But that's what she's there for. There were a few things I wanted to change on the sketch, but I'm not quite sure what. I know something with the mouth. Let's do a quick flip. Oh, I hate flipping my sketches. Makes it look really rough. I think a thing we could start off with is fixing maybe the hair a little bit, because I just noticed how out of place this is. We can move this a bit here. This is the thing I like about sketches. You can totally ruin them and like no one will care. So yeah. That's the plan. Another thing here is the whole face is fucked up. Because actually I can show you the earlier sketches of this. I will show you people. So this is like the first sketch, which is from a pose I just found on Pinterest and started copying it down. It has changed a lot. Then we went to this, which is basically the same thing I copied from Pinterest. But the issue is the Pinterest girl is a cat girl, and she had like massive robot hands, and I couldn't do that because I wasn't drawing someone with robot hands. So I had to figure out what to do. Here is the skin. We don't talk about this. Here, oh yeah, here's the full sketch. I can take parts off her. You can see the body. And this has changed a substantial amount, but still the same. Here I did more arms. Here's color, water, and all that. So here's the final sketch. I sketched a lot out for this one. Okay, so step 1 is trying to fix this broken head because something seems a bit off to me, so I'm going to find out what that is. Yeah, that's how her head goes, so it should be like this, right? And it doesn't function like that. Because the eyes are here and the nose is here, and like this doesn't go out far enough. I think that's what's making it look very warped. Yes, the hands are fucked. We'll fix it later. It'll be fine. We don't count the amount of fingers fucking it. The hands are the other problem. This nose doesn't appeal to me. It's just generally the whole face structure. I don't know what I did, but it ain't right. And I need to slowly start fixing that. I might just delete this. Oh, I'm still in red. And we'll just do something simpler. I think that looks slightly better. Now the thing is the eyes here. I mean, the head structure makes it look right, but I would just bring them more in. It's because of this piece of hair. If I delete that and like drag the face up, I think that might look better. Yeah, and if I do this, okay, but I do like the hair covering her face. We can sort that out a bit. We can do this bit that like juts out here, because she's supposed to have very luscious locks. That, does it look better or worse? I don't know what the original sketch looked like. We'll figure it out. Next thing that is the most broken. This arm is fucked slightly. I should stop swearing. I need to swear less. But like the thing is supposed to come over it, so needs to come over it and make it look like there's something connecting here. Because right, the hair covers a lot of things, but it also makes it look like the anatomy's broken. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, the next thing is the turtle. I have no idea how turtles look. I have listened to Idol. Holy hell, I've listened to Idol a lot. That song has been ingrained into my mind, and I hated it at first, cause like I saw the new song from this artist that I won't even try and pronounce, but I saw it. I did not watch the anime at that point, and I didn't really like it. But having the context of the anime is one of my most new favorite song now. Okay, how do turtles look? Mm, I mean, close enough. They have like bigger fins than I drew. Because like this is supposed to be a turtle. Because this is basically, have you, in the Owl House, palismen exist, and they're like these familiar creatures and stuff like that. And so basically, my own version of that is this turtle for this character. She is not an Owl House OC though. Like, this would be an armor piercing. Like, turtle still has to have a head and stuff like that. I'm not good with drawing animals. Sadly, I am not a furry artist and I do not possess such an ability. But if it looks cute, then that will do the trick. And that'll be the plan. Because like the fins are supposed to like jut out and join like with the talisman to like give it a more complete look. We'll do these. I'm not sure if I should have the staff penetrating the turtles. The tortoise. Okay. How does the pattern look? Okay, from this angle it's hard to do. But it's like, I found a land one, a land variant. Oh god. I cannot draw animals. Who the hell? Who the hell made them? These are weird things. Would this look fine if it just wrapped around here and we don't talk about where the staff goes? It looks something like this. This is not level. I mean, it looks better than the previous attempt, I'll give it that. It has a little happy tail and wagging its tail. Sure, it's a dog now. Everything's a dog. If you draw it hard enough. So, that's the plan. We have this turtle here. Honestly, her staff design, I hate it. Cause like, it's like, doesn't feel good enough to me. It feels like it should be better. But I'm not, I don't know how to make it better. Unless I just look at Pinterest, my new favorite thing. Staff designs. Ooh, they have like really pointy ones. What if the thing was like pointy and it, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Okay, we are redesigning this off the fly. I found like a pointy little one. It's like how you have like magic and stuff. Oh, that looks so much better. I don't know what that hook's for, but it could be useful for something. Yes. I figured it out. And I'll have this like jutting out here. We will do because these are water droplets. Because Alira is a witch character, which is heavily inspired from the Owl House. but it does not belong in the owl house completely. Okay, this looks so much better. We just need to fix that hand now. I would like to add some more details here because I had like okay. Let me show you. So dropping the original one here, she has like these rows here, and I'm thinking about adding them. Like a wavy pattern would be cool. Does that make any sense? Not really, it doesn't fit the design. Unless we like make it bold. Hell yeah. It looks more wooden than gold now. So that's how we're going to keep it. It looks better. This is not straight. It's gay. Now the next thing is the hand. Oh god, how do you draw a grabby hand? Okay. So like it needs to be like this. Right, because it needs to be wrapping around everything. One, three. I'm counting the amount of fingers I need to draw. Something like that. You know, if it works, it works. I could give her fingernails. Ooh. That is a nice detail we could add. Yeah. Now this hand here, I'm going to keep it as simplistic as possible. There, that's the hand. We don't need to do much else. She looks like she could like cut someone with those fingernails. They are a bit sharp, aren't they? Girl, you need to work on your fucking pedicure. Okay. This works. I like this off. I enjoy it, honestly. I enjoy. Okay, what can we get up to now? These are the sleeves of the coat. The sleeves of the coat, yeah, we're supposed to connect to like this. It's supposed to be like a coat but a cape, but I'm not sure how to draw that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do something like that with the buttons. And what else can we do? I think we might be ready to start line arting the whole thing. Like, these two things here, I guess it's not hard to reimagine how this would look, because these are supposed to be coattails that you wear, because she's wearing a coat as a cape, and I don't know how to draw that. Genuinely have no idea how to draw that. So the coattails. Hello there. Will go up like this, something like that, and that works. Okay, I think we can start line arting this, because that's where the water comes out from. You're not supposed to question it. And I can start blabbering shit about my OCs, which was my real motivation for getting you to join me today. I'm going to make a new folder. But yes, this was my whole motivation. I just wanted to talk about my OCs and piss about them. So the plan is to do that while while chatting. So this is Alira, and she is a water witch. Oh, water witch. I should explain that a bit further. But right now, I'm slightly focused about just finding a good pen. What am I feeling? Definitely not the G pen. Definitely not this. Hard brushes. Oh, there's calligraphy. No. Mapping pen might be good. This is very sharp. I think might go for this one. It isn't as sharp as the mapping pen in the same size. Yeah. Actually, let's go for a sharper. Why not? Oh, I'm quiet. Okay, I'll be louder then. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get to line arting. I'm always nervous when it comes to line art because what's it called? I'm always wary when it comes to line art because of I never know how it's gonna turn out, you know? It never just switch never flips in my head and often just looks worse. I'm not very good at it, but that's why I have to keep practicing. So I can finally get better at line art. Okay, now we can do the eyes. Usually when I sketch the eyes, I do it very rough, but I know what I want. Well, I think I do. And if I don't, well, there's kind of a problem. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, like always. Recently, my eyes have started to diverge. Like, I've predominantly all my life drawn in an anime art style, obviously. But recently, I've kind of veered off that. Like, some things I do are more realistic. That being said, this is not one of them. But, like, I started drawing lips recently, which is something I never used to do. That is not working out for you. Needs to be one line. No, it needs to be from the bottom up. That's a weird thing about line art, how the lines change depending on where you start them. With eyes, I like to make them like very detailed. Like as in put a lot of things around them to make them look a lot more full. Not full, but something like that. Like if I put some line under here, it looks better somehow. Don't know how this functions, but it does. I don't know how most things function. I really, like, I see these courses all the time. It's like, learn how to draw in 30 days. Something like that, you know. You've seen them. And honestly, I could not do that. Because even though some of them courses are extremely helpful and you could probably learn and, like, do, you know, you have all these art tutorials which show you, like, genuine tips, tricks, and, like, practices. Makes it feel like school. Like, you have to draw 10 bodies today, and then next day this, and next day that. I'd rather just learn naturally, just by doing it. And I'll randomly pick up on something. Even though that means that my art will improve a lot more slowly than other people's, who, like, practice to get better. It's like, not that I don't take it seriously, I just don't like treating it as a school. Well, there's the face done. I don't like this. Okay, there is an issue here. This is not the right face. I changed the lips and I don't like them. Because Alira is supposed to have lips. That's how she works. Oh, something like that. Yeah. That could work. I'll always change it if I want to. Now I'm gonna make a new layer and turn this one down because her hair kind of goes over her face. So in order for this process to be easier, I just make a shit ton of layers while arting, while line arting. And it usually works out in my favor. Going to change this slightly. Alright, something like that. I think my pen is way too thick. I'm going to change it. I have a problem with my lines being thick as hell. Not a fan of the thin line lifestyle. I'm not good at line art. I would love to learn how to do it, but like, you watch the tutorials. I've seen tutorials about how to line art and stuff like that. They are not helpful to me because it tells me things I already know. It's like turn on your stabilizer, redraw lines, turn your canvas, all that stuff, and it's not helpful to me because it's all things that I'm doing. My line art still doesn't look good. It hasn't ever looked good. That's why I stopped using line art for a while and just started sketching out like how I draw. And then I stopped doing that. Well, I kind of do it half and half. Maybe when I go back to drawing eye, which I hope to do, like, this will probably be a short stream, hour or so, yeah. So at like the 30-minute mark, way too thick, yes. My line art is a thick boy. That's how it works. You know, Alira's way too thick too. I have an issue. I like drawing thick women. Like, it's not even that I want to, I just do it. Like, I could show you so many instances of my art where I draw women and they're just so fucking thick. They are hefty boys, and I need to keep fixing the thighs. But thick thighs do save lives. I'm not sure if I like that. Ooh, what if we do like something like that? Yeah, that works so much better. I'm very loose with my line art. I don't care where it goes. Hell yeah. Thick women. I like that kind of body type though. Like Willow from the Owl House. I think she's like, her whole character design is amazing, and her character in general. Oh god, I wish they gave her more screen time, but her body type is also very nice and representative. This makes I'm digging my own hole, so I'm going to stop talking about this. I should stop. Ah yes, next stream I will be looking over like women and rating them. God damn it. Someone would watch that. There's always an audience. Okay. How are we doing on the line art? I mean, it looks okay so far. Can also turn the colors on if you want to see, like, ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot to flip her. Alright, well, I guess the sketch is... This is flipped and the sketch isn't. Well, it doesn't really matter. But we'll figure it out. I like drawing curly hair, just, like, relaxing. Because you can just put your pen anywhere. It doesn't have to be straight. This should be changed because it just doesn't flow well. Also, the thing about curly hair is you can constantly change it. It doesn't have to follow any, like, rules. Well, unless it's like a character design, like a proper one, then no. Okay. Also, can you guys hear the music? Because I'm worried about that. Because I want music to be, like, hearable. I'm praying this isn't copyrighted because I have no idea. You know, I'm so professional. I just searched up the first non-copyright music and I stole that one. That is mine now. And it's a creator who I actually like their music a lot for my videos. And the link is in the description. Yes, Oshinoko was made by the same character. The same character. The same character. No. The same mangaka who created Kaguya. Oh, you don't hear the music. Who created Kaguya Love is War. And that's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's like one of the only animes that has consistently gotten me to laugh, and it has a great premise. And honestly, the first episode kind of shocked me. Like, of Oshinoko, I was like, this is a good plot, I can't wait to explore the idol industry. My heart was then broken into 1,000 pieces. So, yeah. Oh, this line is gonna take a while. Like, we've only barely started and more than 30 minutes in. Not sure about this big curl here. I might change it. Like, it looks nice, but... we make it, like, thicker. Thicker. Honestly, the 1 hour went by so quick for me when I watched Oshinoko. By the way, I have major stream delays. That's because I shouldn't be even streaming. My internet is not built for this, and it just isn't good for streaming. But I'll do it anyways, because I'm a rebel. I want to change this hair piece. I'm on like episode 7, so yeah. God damn it. One day I'll get this line. Alright, we're not doing this anymore. Goodbye. Is this like another strand of hair so we can do something like that? Make this fancy. It's so fancy, isn't it? This is gonna be the death of me. I'm going to have back problems by the end of that. Okay. So the hair is mostly done. The face is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. We'll add this bit in. I'll actually just turn this on and do a little flippy flip. Okay, this is not lined up. But you can kind of see it, right? You can kind of see it. Close enough. Okay, this liner is actually working out. We need to finish the hair and then go to the body. That should take a lot quicker because the body is a lot less curvy than the hair since it's not curly. Okay. There we go. Something strike. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's going... No, I need to change it. I need to change it. We are getting rid of this. This looked fine on the sketch, but I keep doing it. And I don't like it. Something like this may be more suitable for the target audience. The target audience is me. This is my art. I decide if it's good or not. Yes, and then we can go here. This is very nice. I'm complimenting myself. Hell yeah. And then there's this bit which like goes into a curl, which we'll change a little bit for the sake of making this more streamlined. How about we put something here? You know, just be nice and loose with it, and it'll come out good eventually. There's not human hair anymore. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Always stick to the sketch. Never advance. Never try anything new. Oh, okay, that's the hair done. Now for the rest of it. It's gonna take so long. I put Oshinoko in the title because I have a sketch of the main character. Not the main character. Okay, I think I'm pretty biased. I think I am extremely biased, but I have a sketch and I hope we can get to it. I will try and get to it. I doubt we will. We will try. We will try our damnedest. Okay. Time for close. So, let me tell you a little bit more about Alira. So, she is meant to be like this very... Welcome back. Alira, the concurrent subject. She is meant to be a witch, right? And oh my god, I'll have to look at the backstory. I've forgotten it. I need give me a second. I need to check Google Documents because I forgot what the fuck she did. So. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be the extroverted one, right? Yeah. I remember now. I just needed to check my Google Documents. So basically, she was supposed to be like a hero, not in My Hero Academia, but that's not the fandom we appeal to here. But like of just this town, this city, this village, because she was very skilled in magic, and she was raised to be a prodigy, and she kind of accepted it. And she basically became very popular for saving people and stuff like that. You know, being a good boy. Being a good boy. I need to read slowly and draw at the same time, so my brain is kind of overclocking itself. I need to speak a little bit slower because I am very nervous right now. But yeah, it was managed by everyone until someone blamed her for the murder of like 8 people. So it's pretty dark. What can I say? I love edgy bullshit. It is very dark. And then basically everyone turned on her and she was forced to leave. Can I like just put this here? She was... And basically she's supposed to have like this... I remember from this, she has to... No, spam the chat. I'll talk to anyone. I'm lonely. But she was forced to... What's it called? Basically... like she's this very aged and well-traveled character. This is what I kind of wanted. Like a character who's seen a lot of things, met a lot of people, just kind of goes around everywhere because she was blamed for the murder of 8 people and is now a wanted criminal. But we don't talk about that aspect as much. Do I like that? Yeah. Okay, looks fine. I was worried it wouldn't look good, but you know, it looks fine. I hate drawing buttons. I'm gonna hate doing the buttons. Because I don't have a patience with art. I draw fast because I don't have the patience to draw slowly. Just like, I can't be bothered with small details and all like that. She is one of my most detailed characters. And here's the thing. Okay, and the body. You see, this going a lot quicker ever since we got the hair done, but it's still gonna take me a while. Hell yeah, girl. Good luck with studying. I hope that goes well for you. School is horrible. Okay, now we can either do the lower body or the arms, but it's going well. The staff is going to be a challenge. We'll start on the sleeve. The sleeves have like a pointy design. Do I have? Yeah, I have it. So the sleeves have like a pointy design, which is what I'm gonna do here. But I'm not sure if I like that design. Originally, her hands were supposed to be blue, which I really wanted to do, but I couldn't find a way to blend it well. Because, like, water witch, you know, water killing people, drowning people, you know, the likes. She also has several scars here, which on the other art I did, I line arted the scars and then just got rid of it. So I'll just draw something quick here, and when I do the coloring, then we'll sort out the rest of it. I need this, yeah, I just need this layer right now. That's the fun of live streaming. Random people join and they don't know what the hell's going on. And I'm not going to explain anything. The context was long forgotten. I think I may have drawn too many fingers. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, though. Wait. That ain't right. I think this was supposed to be the thumb, but it just doesn't... it just doesn't look right. Fuck! I drew a 5-fingered thing. What? Because, like, the thumb doesn't work like that. It would have to... Oh, wait. I drew it wrong. That's the wrong thing. I drew it wrong. That's why it looks wrong, you know? Because it's supposed to be, like, here. Because, like, it's coming up. And, oh my god, it looks like a hand. Amazing. Something like that. I'll give her nail polish and stuff so she looks amazing. Queen. We don't talk about my hands. My hands are not the important thing here. Okay. I was gonna talk more about my OC, but then I realized I forgot everything about her. I just want to draw. I genuinely forgot most of her backstory. I just want to draw her. She's just fun to draw. Don't talk about my hands, okay? Everyone has a weak point and I can't draw them. It looks fine. It looks fine, okay? Alright, this is the top half complete. Oh, that is annoying me. Shut up! The hands are fine. They don't need help. They don't need help. She doesn't need surgery. She doesn't need surgery, okay? This is very mean. Very mean. How could you say the hands need help? The hands are fine. What are you talking about? They're fine. That looks even worse. How about I just get rid of this line and we call it a day? anything, I'll just like you. No. Okay. The lower body. I'll need to title a special line art layer here called White, because I need to draw like fins for her, which will be white. I broke it, didn't I? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So in the old one, they go like this. They're supposed to be like mermaid scales. Who has the patience for this? Don't know. But we'll figure it out. If it doesn't look good, I'll just do it again at some point. Oh wait, the way I did it on the other art, I just copy-pasted one set like a bunch of times. Okay, so here's a neat trick that saves a lot of time. It's called being lazy. Why is it blue? There we go. Alright. Yeah, the live stream will be stuttering a lot. Sadly, I do not have the internet infrastructure to, like, stream well. So, this is normal. I just stream for my own personal benefit. I'm not here to entertain you, to be honest. I just find it fun to talk to myself in a lone room upstairs. Yeah. So how's your life? Okay, so this will be white, and I absolutely cannot merge this with any other layer. And if I do, I will have a massive problem. Well, not that much of a problem, but you know, it'll be a slight issue. Okay, I need to take a bit to think. Alright, we will put this layer at the bottom, so I leave it there and don't touch it within a 90-mile radius. And we keep going. This pouch that she's wearing, over here, I can tell you about it. Can tell you about it. It's for carrying water. Because basically, you know Katara from The Last Airbender, from Avatar The Last Airbender? Basically her abilities are something akin to that. Fair enough, roast me all you want. I won't mind. Still mean though. Okay. Belt is done, something like this. Belts are nice to draw. I draw a lot of belts. It's like a very good thing to do when you have no idea what to put on someone. Like belt. I am way too zoomed in for this. I could probably zoom out and like do a lot more work. Okay. So now we have the belt, no, the pouch. This is a bit too big. Something akin to this. Like something like this as the bag holder. I think the sketch was better. Because drawing like a satchel. There we go. Okay, that looks nice, and the hole is in the middle. My viewers are having an argument. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that because they're my friends and I love them. But also I feel weird because it's on YouTube and they're streamed live and this looks like shit, so I need to change it. My besties. Oh god, who drew this? Okay. There we go, something akin to that, that's good. And like 2 ribbons coming off. That's the next part of the art. Ah. Honestly, my streaming schedule is like the most relaxed thing ever. I stream once a year. It's always a drawing stream, but it's just at a different time, different place every single year. When was the last time I did this? I want to check that now. Let me see. The last time I went live was 10 months ago. Oh god. Okay. I need to drink my tea. Tea, it soothes the soul. These pouches I'm actually proud of. Like, even on her, like, other arts, I'm really proud of these pouches. We've reached an hour almost, and I've still been lying in the title. We'll get to I soon. I just really want to finish this line art. I might have to speed this process up a little bit if I can. And for I'm not gonna do line art. I'm just gonna sketch it out real nicely. Because I'm gonna remind everyone I have her right here, looking creepy as hell because I still haven't refined it. Oh god, we still have so much to do. I mean, it's looking good. Oh yeah, this. It's looking good so far. Actually, to be honest, the legs will be quite easy, and the boots I will do in a special way that I thought about doing. Because the legs is one big swoosh. And another big swoosh. And the leg pattern here I need to do in a rendering, so we won't get to that. But basically, Alira has a pattern on her legs here. And this design doesn't have the boots. And what's it called? Doesn't have the boots. But I found an old sketch in my sketchbook of Alira, and I saw the boots and I was like, they look so cool on her, so that's why I decided to go. The people, they love me. Okay, then, if you love me, how about we get married, huh? Oh god. Okay, so that's one part of the shoe done. Now we're gonna do these. Oh my god, this song! I used it in one of my videos as an outro. I've had to listen back to it so many times. Yeah, this was one of the songs I used most when I needed an outro from this creator. Okay, now we need to do the boots, and we'll be good. Do you guys want to see color? Here it is. It still looks a bit scuffed, but it's getting there. These arms will take no time at all. The water can be done later, and we'll color it, and then we'll get to eye. And we'll spend a little bit longer on eye. And yeah. Save the best for last. I thought this would take like 3 seconds. It's been an hour. Okay. We need to do the booty boots. Hell yeah, I'm married now. gonna do something like this, and the soles of the shoes. And these are the soles, and then we'll just go up. And then we'll go a big strong uppity up like this. Okay. The shoes are pretty much done, except for the boots, which I have a special way of doing them, and I'll show you in a second. This is something that's gonna save me so much time, and it's gonna work 100% sure. Okay. I'm slightly stressed out by this. Like, no one's watching me, but it's still stressful to, like, talk all the time. And it's stressful on my back to sit like this. Because, I don't have a stand for my graphics tablet. I got a new graphics tablet, which is a Canvas 13. And I love it to death. But I don't have a stand for it. And that means that I can't think. I have to break my back every time I want to use my tablet. Oh yeah, I should mention, tomorrow is gonna be a new video going up. Because, today I worked my butt off because I woke up at like 9 a.m. and all I've been doing is video making. Like, around 10, I went to my computer, and then I was just making videos. And by videos, I mean one video that I put into production. It's actually kind of funny, because it's a Polish video, right? And I recorded like a month ago a bunch of footage from playing Atomic Heart. And then I was like, God damn it, I'm not funny enough. This isn't gonna work as a video. But surprisingly enough, I went back like a day ago and recorded like a lot more footage, like 2 more hours worth, and then I found enough funnies to make it into a video. To be honest, recently I've been feeling extremely unfunny when I make videos. Like, I just think how do you say it? I don't think I'm entertaining as I should be, as I once was. Somehow I feel like in the past I was just better at this. But I love creating things and making, just drawing, editing, stuff like that, and I love it to a fault. I don't want to be popular. I think that would be one of my worst nightmares on YouTube, to have a fan base. I just need somewhere to put my stupid videos, but recently I've felt a lot less entertaining. And I honestly got very scared when, like, my 2 Call of Duty videos was like 6 hours of footage, and it turned into 8 minutes. And I just feel slightly worried by that fact. It makes me feel a little unsettled that maybe I'm just stupid and not funny. Okay. Anxiety time over. Time for this neat trick. Where do I have it? Wait. Actually, I can do this. Where do I have it? I swear I put it here. Where the layer. Color search. Oh, here I had it. Yeah, layer effects. So if you go to Clip Studio, you have layer property. You can have an outline. That's the wrong thing. You can have a border effect, and if you set it correctly, which I'm not doing it. Wait, I think I need to take a different color. Yeah, look. You can have your own, like, layer effect, which will be really nice for making shoelaces. I think I'm gonna pick, like, a light brown. I'm gonna down the thickness to, like, 1. or maybe 2. And then I can do the things really easily. This is not, this is not, no. Shoelaces. I should probably do this by the coloring phase. I just couldn't. Yeah. Should probably save this until like I have all my colors down. Oh well, you only live once. Well, if I wanted to make blue shoelaces, oh that might work, but you know, maybe I should have. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that later. I've shown you my trick. Now we're going to do the coat and the stuff. And then we're going to be done with this current thing. Oh, the playlist ran out. I'm just gonna restart it then. I should have set it to loop. Sorry if you can hear me dreaming. Drinking. You always have to have water when you're streaming, like genuinely. You will die a painful death if you don't have water. Okay, the coat next, and then the stuff. The coat and the stuff. This is a very hard line to do. Never mind, I did it kind of okay. This one's even harder. And then we just erase this. Drinking beer. Have a good one. I'm drinking flavored water. No. NT, flavored water and tea. That's the best. Oh, that does not look good. Okay. I need to take a step back here. We'll go to like here. I think we'll just like here do this little razzle dazzle. This is defying gravity, but it's supposed to be. What? Who you simping for, huh? Spill the details. Beer helps learning. I've never tried that when I've studied, but I'll be sure to check that out. I guess if you're drunk and you do learn faster. Child Genshin, you can't simp for children, they're underage. I think I know what you mean. It's that one guy who's like ginger and all that. Yeah, his name is fucking Child. Who thought of that one? It's probably means something in Chinese. Nice. Honestly, I've come to realize that all YouTubers despise their most viewed video, because usually their most viewed video is just a shit post. Like mine is literally an Overwatch tutorial, and I hate that fact. I wish it would be like one of the videos I put effort into. Sadly, such is life. Honestly, I never want to get popular on this site. I would like to build a community, but I never want to be a popular streamer, YouTuber, anything like that. It would fucking kill me. I would not. I would hate that because like in a few years, like I'll have job interviews and they're like, "This is what you were doing," and I was like, "Oh fuck." That's something I sometimes worry about. It's probably a stupid thought, but sometimes I think, what if this is going to screw me over in the future? But you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. I think after this, yeah, we can actually know we have the whole staff to line up. We line the staff, and then we'll get to the coloring, and we won't render it. We won't shade it today. I'll just go straight to eye. Okay, now the staff. See, this is looking fine. Yeah. You know what's the funny part? I'm not sure if I even like being a VTuber. I'm not sure if I like the VTuber community. Like, they're funny and all that. I just like having an avatar that represents me, but I'm not sure if I like the VTuber community and all the memes and stuff like that. Hell yeah, that was some sexy line art. Here's Naruto. I drew Naruto there. Look. It's a reference. Now you can tell your friends. God, I love. Okay, here's like a rune or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, here we do the thing, the tortoise, but we're going to go back. And we're going to go OT, because it's like an outer part. Now we'll just do this. And here we go. Amazing. The pinnacle of art. And we'll do like something here. It's like ancient. This is gonna be made out of gold though, because like bling bling. I'm gonna bling my character out. Actually, fun fact, like this character's name that I'm drawing right now, her name is Alira. Right? It's taken from a VTuber. I just really like that name, and it makes me happy. So I stole it. And I thought, no one will find out, and now I'm drawing her publicly for people to see, so that's how that went. Okay. Now we do the tortoise, and we are good for line art. This is how it looks so far. And then we'll finally get to her. You know, the thing, the thing that's in the title. You know. Okay. Soon I might have to take a little break to turn my lights on because it's getting dark. I'm doing a little Sheldon here. He had a name, I swear he did, but if he had one, I probably forgot it. That looks slightly creepy. Creepy turtle. Who doesn't want a creepy tortoise turtle? Those words aren't interchangeable, but I'm using them like they are. There we go. And he's gonna have a little belly. And there's tortoise. And now we need to like make a shell pattern. Unless I just like do diamonds. Oh, that might be good. I'll just do a diamond pattern. I figured it out. I am a genius. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. Fuck me. Okay. Here is Alira. That was very fast. Speedrun this art. Speedrun it. The line art is a hefty bunch of layers. Now we can get to base colors. And then we can start drawing eye. Okay. Nah, 100 people watching me would be a dream. Okay, time to get to base colors. And if the colors I pick are like very unsaturated or something like that, then I want you to know that my graphics tablet shows a screen that is far more saturated than like the monitor, which is very annoying when it comes to picking colors. But I always adjust it at the end by turning up the saturation slightly, and it just looks better then. So yeah, we don't have to worry about if this shade of red looks different than it does to you than it does for me. Alright, I need to label layers. Hey. No. I don't want to be a company VTuber because that means getting a job. I that means getting a job and stuff. I thought about what it would be like to be like a company VTuber, but like they have a lot of strict regulations. Like you have to get permissions to stream games. You can't play on accounts you owned in the past. You have to buy things. You know, like it's an actual job, and if you mess up you will get kicked out of the company and terminated, and the model you own is not yours. Like for example, Gura didn't pick, she didn't choose to be Gura. She just got the shark tuber. Like the models are pre-produced. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to go to the actual base colors without the shading. And where do I have the colors? Which mess are they on? And try and see if I have the shading. Like the base colors without the shading, because that would be so useful right now to me. There's the skin gone. There we go. Now we can just steal these colors. Wait, this is the skin. I need to make new layers every time I add new pieces of clothing. Okay, this is going to be S for shirt. And we'll do P for pants. Oh god, did I just say pants? I mean trousers. Jesus Christ, it needs to be T. Oh no, I'm turning American. No. I will correct this lapse in my judgment. And I'll also do like these things here. Since they're far enough apart where shading them won't get in the way. Oh. I see a minor issue. Can you spot the mistake? Can you guys spot the mistake? Give me a second. Oh my god, she had sleeves the entire time? I did not notice the mistake. Okay, we're just gonna add this in. Nothing happened, nothing happened. This is why you check your art. Okay, now we don't question it. There's nothing happened, and then we're going to go in here with this blue, and fill this up. I didn't do the buttons. I didn't do the buttons. I forgot to do the buttons. God damn it. I am disorganized as hell today. I'll figure it out later. For now, we're just gonna get this coloring done and hop into Oshinoko art. We'll do B for belt. And also for blink. And I'll just grab this color. I love grabbing colors. Okay, and we're gonna do belt, so we go here. Thank you, Alira. This is why you say Photoshop works of like your characters, because it makes this whole process so much easier if you don't have a defined color palette. Ah, gorgeous. We're going to do a G for gold because she has a lot of gold. Okay, so here's the gold. That is not gold. I'm gonna do the whole staff here. And we're going to do tortoise colors. They should be more bluish. Something like this. We'll figure it out later. We'll just suit the color palette more if it's like that. There we go. Okay, what do we need to do now? Need to fix this. And I'm gonna do C for coat. Well, we just take this. Oh god, the coat is like a very strong thing, but I use the texture on it. Okay. There we go. And now we do the red that's on the coat. And now the boots, and we will be done. Oh yeah, the boots on you. I'll put them as like a light brown color. And they will need to be like rendered properly later. But we are not going to do that today. And two more layers actually, two more layers. Very quick. Okay. Oh. Why isn't this... Alright, we'll just... Alright. Why isn't this working like it should be? What? I've selected white. There we go. And her eye color is very easy to deduce. It's just bold. And here is Alira's sketch finished, which I will get back to sometime in the future and hopefully finish. And I'm going to do a cheeky save. I'm going to turn the lights on and we'll finally start with Hoshino. Okay. BRB. Okay, so now plan is we are doing Oshinoko. It's number 2. No, that's the murderer. I want to do the star. Yeah, we're doing Oshinoko. And we are leaving Alira behind. So yeah, I have emotions now. I can be angry at you. But yeah, we are doing my star. So these two I can get rid of. And we can continue with this lovely... Okay, right now, sketch. I actually have something to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to add a media source. I actually have the full process of sketching. The fine lady. Wait. Let's size it down a bit. Let's put it here, and we'll imagine what it would have looked like. Okay, this 30-second sketch, and I started off with the hand because that's what I usually did, and the mouth is very screwed up. And she has her iconic pose of putting her hands weird, and I wanted to include that, so I'm drawing double hands today. So if you said I did bad hands, well, you got another thing coming, because I did amazing hands personally. So if you had an issue with my hands... But here I'm just fixing the head. Oh, it doesn't stop. It should have stopped. But you get it. Wait, where did the illustration go? Oh, because I got rid of the layer. Here's her eye. But I hope you all saw that. If you didn't, then that's your problem. Here we have the girl herself, and I'm going to sketch it again, but very light, because I need to see if there's anything wrong with it. Because something feels off, and I can't tell what it is, so I'm going to use the basic brush from some normal artist and a red pen to quickly figure this out. This brush has no line weight, so is useful when trying to figure like drawings out or sketch drawings, because you don't have to worry about line weight. And it doesn't like change the drawing. But usually when I sketch, it does end up something like this, where I do a bunch of sketches. I need to have reference art for me, so I'm going to Pinterest. Honestly, this character, has helped me realize I absolutely adore, like, the archetype of, like, this very sweet, innocent child who's very dark. It's, like, has a very dark story. This, like, pathological lying kind of personality. That's, like, not her fault. It's hard to explain, but I like mysterious characters like she is. But she's also very kind and sweet, but also extremely mysterious. So that's kind of a fun tidbit. I need to keep the star in mind at all points. Okay. If the eye was closed, it should be higher up than this, so I'm gonna put it about here. Then we're gonna do it up a little, because it will need to be bright and shiny. Not gonna be able to see chat just as well. Speed paint record. I recorded the speed paint. What's it called? I recorded the speed paint. Because if you go into edit, file, you'll have time lapse, and you can record time lapse. I think I'm currently recording one now, actually, of eye. So, yeah, that's a very useful, neat trick. I need to have a look at her hands. I can't do this without reference. Oh. Something like this. And then... there we go. Here is hand numero uno. And here is gonna be hand number 2. The fingers are kind of slipping in the one direction, and this one's a bit, like, too long, I think. Something like that. Like, her fingers are fucking beefy. I drew them really thick. I'm not gonna stop using that word. And here is her thumb that points outward. Yeah, her fingers are slightly broken. We had them like this, that would be better. This looks cursed right now. But it's like figuring things out slowly but surely. Okay, I need to have like a reference up at all times, because goddamn, I need like a full-blown picture of like her doing her like little mangaka pose. which looks adorable. Okay, her hair. It kind of goes how I drew it. Yeah, close enough. Like, it was something like this, where it keeps going, and it goes slightly over one eye, and then it goes here, and here she has like a colored piece, and it could go like that, right? Because her hair works like that, and this side piece I kind of just did by myself. Hmm. I'm not really sure what to say anymore. I've kind of grown tired a bit. Which means I should start thinking about ending the stream soon. Which is what I will do when the time comes. How long have I been up to this? Now we're 30 minutes. God, I don't understand VTubers or any tubers who can like stream for like 4 hours straight. I would not be able to. Ah, the face is too big compared to the hair. Like, the hair should be way bigger, way more out there. I think. Here's her little brooch, which is like a weird bunny with a face. I love it. I'm just gonna be gushing over her. Which has a face and it has like, what? Something like that. It's a lot thinner and smaller. And here were like 2 things that were coming off it. She actually has like a ponytail in the reference I used. So I'm gonna go with that. But she also has her long hair. And here would come down her extra long XXL hair. That would be messy like this. I'm seeing an issue is that the head doesn't have enough room to function. Have I not turned? No, I've turned on my microphone. Then why is it silent? Actually, that could be true that VTubers are motivated by the amount of people in the chat. That is true. I've heard like advice where, oh, if someone isn't, if no one's watching, then why are you speaking? But I will speak anyway. I will talk to myself. Okay, and she has like these little stars, but some of them are covered by the hair. So yeah. And there would be I. Okay. Now I see the major issue. It's her face. The biggest issue is her face. We need to figure out how her head is functioning under all that mess. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a slightly thicker brush. And I'm going to try follow along with how I did it and see how would I shape the head. Yeah, that is way too big. That is massive. And her face, she needs a smaller head. If I do something like this where I change it, because I know in the past I drew her ear over here. Would that make it any better? Her head proportions are just fucked. Her eye should come down here. Her other eye should also come down because it needs to be halfway if she's winking. And her mouth should be down too. Let's see how that looks. Something like that. Her head should be smaller. Maybe we should add like a highlight because it's creeping me out. Like, look at me. There we go. Something just isn't right about this drawing. I will try and get to the bottom of it, but something is slightly terrifying about it, and it's not looking good, is it? Ah. I'm afraid. Yeah, her face might be a bit too long too. Like, what if we cut it here? This like little line here makes her look like a grandma. Granny eye. She didn't live that long though. Spoilers. Does that look cuter? Ah. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. Something just isn't functioning right now. This calls for another few sketches, honestly. Sadly, we will not get the line art or coloring easily. Because this is not looking good. And we'll fix it. We're in damage control mode. Okay, then we'll have her nose like this and her head. Oh, that is not working. This is not anatomy. If you're tired, you should sleep. I'm getting tired too, honestly. And this is slowly killing me. Maybe even like up here, her head. Like if we get rid of this lower part. Then we'd have to change everything, but it looks better, doesn't it? And then we could have like the eyes in line. And then we have this, and then the head would naturally look something like that. That looks better, I think. So when we draw her famous mouth, we should move it into the middle. And her eye should be like this, and then we'll do all like the this looks horrifying. Now it looks even creepier. Because her mouth does not have insides. I'm surprised she like has fangs and stuff. That looks better. Yeah, totally. That does not look better. Something like that with her eye. It's annoying me that the hand was the easiest part of this drawing. That's sad. It's getting worse though with every iteration, so soon it'll be on the same level as my other hands. Well, like, that's the hand. There's the other hand. The anatomy is busted, mate. What? Okay. Eyes, a very good eye. Wait. What is this newfound tongue twister? Eyes is eyes. An eye is a very good eye. Very good. Which eye am I talking about? Because, like, Ai has very beautiful eyes, which is seen when she does the thing with her eyes, because she has very special eyes, because Ai has good eyes, because the character design of Ai made her have very special eyes to make her set aside from other characters. So that's why Ai was designed with eyes. Ew. What the fuck happened? No, something's going wrong here. Alira, look, she went so well. Why is her eye missing? Okay, well, Alira's eye is missing. Unlike Izahai, which is perfectly... like, this is fine. And then you get to the rest of it, and then... No! What's going on? I don't think we'll have the time to be able to figure this out together, sadly. Because soon I'm going to have to end the stream. Which... yeah. That's just a thing that has to happen eventually. I have became the clickbaitiest YouTuber. You thought we were drawing Ai? We were drawing a silly cousin. This is not working out. Oh god, this is not working out. This is not working out. You know what? We take this sketch. Boom. We take this. Sure, this is the reference I was using. We put this in the corner. Sure. Let's start rendering. How about it? How about, look, oh my god, we're ready to render already. This was like the quickest art I've ever done in my life. We can like just clean up this sketch as much as possible and hope it works out. And yeah. Sadly, that's the best thing I can do right now because I'm going to have to end the stream soon. And this is not working out as I hoped it would. That looks terrifying. That's the wrong layer. going to do a very rough sketch, but it'll be okay. Sometimes rough sketches are good sketches, huh? Hello there, I'm glad to see you're not dead, but just in the process of decomposing. Look, this is working out. Okay, I'm gonna add some lighting. We are going to do, like, add a glow. No, you're not the only one left. Something like around here. We're gonna do an add a glow. That's a bit too glowy. Then we're gonna tone it down a little. Then we're gonna do a multiply layer. And we can start with lighting. Yeah, it shows there's one concurrent viewer. Which is me. I'm the only viewer. I'm viewing myself. Maybe someone isn't watching here. Maybe someone can be here but not watching. That also tends to happen. Okay, what is her eye color? I should probably know these things before trying to draw this character. But we learn as we go. There we go. She also has like a pink, like this whole area is pink. Like we'll have to leave this as the neck. Then because this here is all just pink. Her hand is not pink, but actually she's wearing gloves. Her hand should be pink. Oh. Well, it looks like I'm the fool here. Actually, no. In my version, she's not wearing gloves. My fanfiction, she's not wearing gloves. No gloves. Oh. It's been... How long has it been? It's been almost 2 hours. Holy fuck. Okay, now we take the mouth. And we just start filling that up. By fanfiction, yeah, she lives happily, gets like married to some guy. No, some girl. This is fanfiction. I can't be straight. She gets married to some girl, and is very happy and has 2 children. Don't know where they came from, and one of them isn't a doctor. Exactly, this is my fanfiction. It's been going a lot better than I expected it to go, honestly. Okay, we'll add another layer. We can do the whites of the eyes, actually. It'll have to be underneath the eye layer. And then, where is my girl? Here. That I will not say that again. Here is your little thing. Thingy-mabob. And this was pink. And it had a face, so let's draw that. This is so shit. I'm going to change her skin color, I think, to like a more normal one that I work with. Because I don't work with such a pink tone. Usually I go like this, and then we can start skin shading, and I'll show you how to do it. By the way, I'm using what's it? Colleen's brush. Colleen's brush. She is an artist, and she has an amazing painter's brush, which I love using. Even though it's not her brush, it's the one she uses, but was made by a Japanese artist, who I will not read the name of, because I can't read kanji yet. Most of her face would be in the light, I feel. Here we can have a bit darker. Clips. I don't know enough Clip Studio Paint advice to give tutorials. I don't know much about CPS, but yeah. You can see on the side of my screen as I'm drawing here. Okay. Kanji is easy. Now that is a fucking take right there. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. You know what's easy? Putting milk in before cereal. Kanji isn't that, so therefore it is hard. This is a mess, but I'm here for it. You know what we should do? I'm gonna merge this all into one layer. The line art is now yeah, this all one layer now. The lighting is in a separate layer though. I'll keep that separate for now. But like, I'd like to take the purple here and just paint hair here. Oh, that looks so good though. Like, just painting hair. This was the best decision of my existence. Because now all this can be like... Oh, this is nice. Loose painting is a fun thing to do. I think I put too much hair here. Okay, so what does that mean? Because you can tell me what it is, but I don't know what it means. We are going to get rid of some of this fucking hair, because it's not doing me any favors. We will need to repaint the skin, like, a bit. Especially this hand. Oh my god, she looks like a monster right now. Don't worry, it'll be fixed. I'm going to finally make her pupil, like, white. So first I'm gonna, like, put the pink in, like, fully. I will get rid of the outline, yeah. And then I need to look up a tutorial. And it goes like this. No, that's wrong. Goes something like this. That's how you get her pupil. The star shape is kind of complicated. And then we can take like a duller purple color. We can actually take the same one that's in the hair and put it on top. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Fair enough. Maybe it's like someone's dog or something. Yeah, I'm gonna name my dog that. God, this is just relaxing, just painting. Like, without anything. Without having to worry about layers and all that. Just painting on one single layer. Like the madman I am. We should like add some blue in here, like a flare or some color. Hell yeah, I'm getting into this, honestly. I thought I was making a mistake, but this is turning out well. Like, what if we take like a dark blue here and just put it here? Why not? You know, just chill, just casual painting. Nice. Do some blending. Yeah, translating Asian languages to English is very silly because they're the polar opposites of themselves. How about we take like a darker face color and start doing the face in that? very relaxing right now. I'm gonna finish this one day. Like, genuinely, because I'm definitely not gonna finish this on stream, but in the future, definitely. This is a vibe. Like, just casual painting, this is a vibe. I know my stream's lagging, there is nothing I can do about that, sadly. I don't have good internet for streaming, and I can't do anything with that. Oh, the face got some much needed work. Plastic surgery. So far, I've been doing this on like one layer. It is the most relaxed I've ever been while painting. Alright. Time to add some shapes. Like this hair up here looks good. So relaxing. Am I a relaxing person? That's nice to know. Honestly, Jesus, I remember once a story about VTubers. I started watching Ina when I felt really sick. Like Ina, oh my god, I don't remember her last name, but Ina from HoloLive, and it was the comfiest stream ever. I was sick, and I was so happy. She was playing Journey. I watched her for a few minutes. God damn, that was so lovely. You know, I wish I could just steal her personality sometimes, because, like, she is great. It's like, she just has an aura around her that I can't have, because I'm too energetic and hyper. Well, I'm not hyper energetic. I consider myself more on the calm side, but compared to her, man, I do not have the Zen aura. She also has a major talent in art. She is one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to art. Ina. This is going so well, even though I'm just drawing on one layer. I'm going to do a sneaky. I'm gonna change the canvas size to this or something. Yeah, that's better. I might consider putting in a background. It's been over 2 hours, goddamn. I've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. I don't want to stop. I'm having a good time. There she is. Might put this as my profile picture. Hell yeah. There we go. I think might get rid of the shading for now. Oh, she's so cute. Is it weird to like just be in the vibe and like your own art for once? For me, it's weird. Goodbye. I can just make you disappear whenever I like to. You know what? I'm not gonna do the star. I don't want to. In my fan fiction, she doesn't wear stars. I'm gonna like make like a little ribbon here. This is gonna be my profile picture, definitely. This is way too much of a vibe. I love this. Lag's bad though. Lag's getting worse. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you. I'm glad you still want to watch me. That's one of the sweetest things I've ever heard. Like genuinely. I don't expect people to watch me. Thank you. Ew. That looks so silly. It's a vibe though. You know what? I haven't had this much fun streaming in a long time. Probably because I haven't streamed in about 8 months. But I recall on that other stream, I wasn't having as much fun. I was stressing out, mate. You know what I'm gonna do? Like some artists like put blue in the skin to make it look more interesting. I'm gonna do that. I have no idea why. Let's just do it, see what happens. We need to start rendering more of the head. My Wattpad I fanfiction. It's just her story but less depressing. But then there'll be more trauma because we love trauma. I have an obsession with characters who are traumatized. This is her ear, but it doesn't look like her ear because I've kind of covered it with hair. Let's fix that, okay. It's gonna be like Bob Ross, but with anime. Ah yes, I am the Bob Ross of anime. Isn't that a lovely ear? My hands are starting to cramp. Let's do a flip. Oof. not the worst thing in the world. We can keep going, why not? We gotta think about highlights. Yeah, this we're gonna definitely add in. This is so much warmer, but I'm gonna add like an extra layer of add glow. Make it pink. And then highlights for days. Because she's a very shiny person. Anime character drama. She needs more shinies in her eye. But in order to like something with art, in order to have like really bright lights, you have to have really dark darks. That's why I'm trying to like put something around her to like make her eye stand out as much as humanly possible. Cause I just want it to pop like so much. I'm gonna put a highlight on her tongue. Wait, she wears lipstick, doesn't she? I need to represent that. The background should be dark too, I think. Just want to make sure like her eye stands out the most. That is a horrible background color. That is an even worse horrible background color. Or very muted at least. Very muted color. Actually, this is working fine. We'll stick to what it was. There we go. Oh. Getting tired after that. I think we are going to end soon, simply because of the fact I'm running out of things to say and I'm getting increasingly tired. But this is the portrait of Ida I've painted. It's not the best thing in the world, but I'm happy. with it. So yeah. I think this is one of my longest streams to date. Oh. I would not say this finished. I would say it's just a sketch. But I'm happy with it. We got a lot done today. And I think it's time to finish. Because I'm losing my will to exist, and yeah. A long stream is nice, but it's a bit too long for me. So, if I'm still recording the time-lapse, I'm going to export it. Oh, I'm still recording. Alright, we're going to watch that. But, I think, for now, we're going to end this. And let's go to just chatting for just a moment. Oh god, I'm not prepared at all. I didn't mean to be floating in the sky. I didn't know that I was here. But hello, this is my room. I'm gonna have to move chat over here too. Give me a second. It's very, very unprofessional. We're going to add a browser. And I'm gonna chato with an X. I'm going to get... oh god, this is very unprofessional, very scuff. Oh well, I think I have you guys here now. So, we are going to be finishing up right now. As I'm struggling with things to say, things to do, and all that. Oh, today was a nice stream. I enjoyed this very much. And I realized the music has just paused. So I'm going to... I should add that back in. Oh god, this is all coming down around me because I switched to something I didn't prepare in advance. Let's add existing. And this should be the music back. There we go. Everything's back how it was. Everything's back how it was. So I think we are going to finish up for today. It was lovely drawing with you all. Like, genuinely, it was lovely drawing with you all. And I would like to present, like, the full... excuse me. The full thing of us drawing together. I'm gonna create a media source, and I'm going to take the illustration of I. And right now, we are going to pause. And make it a little nicer, you know. We're going to put her over here, and I'm going to watch that in a second. And as I say, some final closing thoughts. Oh, today was a very nice stream. I thank you all for joining me, and let's go through this. So this is the 60-second version, so you actually see something happening. So here you saw like the body come to being and the whole hair debacle. And this is the sketch that I ended up using as a painting. And something just felt wrong, so I kept trying to change. Here's why I started on stream. This is like the precise moment I started streaming it, and I started outlining it in red. And I realized just the head proportions are so screwed up. So I tried to line art it. I realized it wasn't worth it and just decided to start painting it. And I'm very happy I decided to start painting it because I'm happy how it turned out. It's just a simple sketch of I, and I'm happy to show my appreciation. Oh, sorry, I didn't know chat was placed there. Well, funny story. So, that it had to turn itself off. That's not what I wanted. So here is I in a complete state, and I'm happy about it. And I'm okay. So here is some VTuber lore for you. I got arrested. I was arrested. um, now, the police apprehended me due to various charges of theft, arson, the also counts of vehicular manslaughter, stealing, thievery, carrying a suspicious looking fish, and other stuff like that. I have a full record. But, you know how they caught me? They caught me stealing a bed. So, yeah, sadly I was caught and put in prison for stealing a bed. A very comfy, nice red and white bed. And a whole computer setup too. I stole a computer, and where do you think I stream from? This is my setup, yo. The guards let me stream because no one watches me. If I had an audience, the police would put me in like confinement or something like that. So, I that's the plan. But yes, thank you all for watching me exist and draw. It was very nice to just exist. I will now go and exist. Can I stop saying exist? Listen, prison Wi-Fi is shit. That's why I stream in prison, because the Wi-Fi is horrible. Why do you think my streams keep lagging? It's the Wi-Fi. No, they didn't have a PC. I obviously got arrested for stealing the PC that I stream on. God knows why they let me keep it, but they got arrested for stealing the PC. And the bed. You know, technically we're not supposed to have this in prison at all. but it worked. It worked out in the end for me. I may have stolen the bed, and yeah, I got arrested for several counts of felonies. It's not a complicated thing to grasp, you know. I just stole a PC. You should have seen the first iteration of this room, because it's actually the second time I line arted my background. Not my background, my cell. You see, I drew my cell. I started painting on the walls and then they had to clean it up. Like, I don't even have an art tablet. That was just me streaming on, like, one of the prison walls and just painting it. Why do you think I didn't have any layers when I was painting eyes? That's how it works here. So stupid. But, yes. Oh, how long? This is why I lag so much. I stream from prison. 5G Wi-Fi issue. Yes, it's a Wi-Fi issue. Of course it's a Wi-Fi issue. I have radio internet, you know, outside my cell I just put like a router and then I get Wi-Fi. That's how I get my Wi-Fi. Exactly. So yeah, I'm going to go back to my nest and sleep. I can't do much in prison, you know. I just make videos from here. They only let me upload once a month because I'm serving time the rest of the month. But yes, thank you all for watching. Meow. They won't. I've tried bribery, but they arrested me for that too. So thank you for watching. I will now go. And yeah, sleep because my bed's right behind me. You can't watch me sleep. This is not a subathon. But yeah, today was a lovely stream, great stuff, and goodbye. I wish you all nothing but the best and a lovely day.